Hello, I'm Richard, and it's a pleasure to be here.
What are you currently doing?
What am I currently doing? I am gearing up for an exciting year, about to go in the studio with my band to record a new album. I am running a record label and also producing and writing songs for other artists, somehow, all at once.
How did you start playing music? Do you remember?
I vaguely do, yeah. I grew up in quite a musical house. Parents are both classical and jazz musicians, so there were guitars around, there were cellos around, there was a home studio as well, so I was kind of used to being in that creative environment from, age 6 to 10, I guess, and basically just remember picking up an acoustic guitar and figuring it out, and it was kind of more appealing than the toys at the time, so just kind of carried on with it, and was inspired to explore it and learn as much as possible, yeah. The first guitar was a Squier Strat, yeah, a black and white Squier Strat shape, and I remember being quite excited because it was the same colours as Eric Clapton's one, but I got that when I was like 8 years old, I think. That was the first moment. I came to know about Fender just by being aware of music, because if you're aware of music and watching music videos or TV at that early age, you're kind of exposed to these kind of shaped guitars, and then you look and you see what brand it is, and it's everywhere. And I guess I first saw Eric Clapton, Jimi Hendrix, John Mayer, kind of all playing this guitar, and that's, I guess, my first introduction to it, yeah. This actually was the first Fender, yeah. I can't remember if I got this in like 2002, I think, but maybe you can tell me what year it actually is. But yeah, it's a Sienna burst, humbucker, and 2 single coils, and I feel like it was just the most versatile throughout the pickups guitar at the time that I'd found, and it did everything that I wanted it to, and it has since been all over the world with me. It's bashed up, it needs a setup, it needs new strings, but it's been on so many records that I've made, so many gigs that I've performed. So yeah, quite attached to this one. And this was the first one, so that's why I brought it today. What made me choose Fender? Well, how can you not choose Fender? How can you, if you're serious about music, and they're such an iconic brand, if your idols are playing them, then you want to be playing them. And I think when you pick one up, it's just feels comforting, it feels right to my hands at least, so yeah, how can you not? All of the ones that play Fender. No, yeah, it's varied over the years. I mean, there's so many amazing artists, but the initial ones were, without being too cliche, Jimi Hendrix and Eric Clapton were the big ones. And then kind of Johnny Greenwood in that classic Telecaster he plays for Radiohead. I remember being amazed at the sounds he was getting from that guitar, and inspiring to see.
How did it feel with your first Fender?
Inspiring, I think, just because I was so young. You kind of, you want to explore and see where you can take it, and you're exposed to this kind of amazingly crafted machine that has endless possibilities, I guess. So, yeah, inspired and excited.
Can you tell about Coldplay? If you use this one for playing?
I used this guitar on stage, supporting Coldplay with Valentina Ploy. Yeah, that was a big gig. That was at the stadium here in Thailand. I used this and then the semi-acoustic one for a more intimate acoustic moment. But yeah, I used this the whole set and yeah. I actually saw, my friend went to the Fender shop in Japan recently and he sent me a photo of one that caught my attention. I think it's like a custom shop, very road worn. I think it's at Andy Hicks. I think I've got a picture of it. Andy Hicks 60s Strat in the humbucker setup as this. Yeah, HSS vibe. Master built, super heavy relic, black. This one. Yeah, I think. Well, there's so many. I don't have a jazz master, and it would be quite fun to explore the tones on that. But yeah, I'm a sucker for the Strat. It's only a matter of time before you buy one. I think if you're serious about guitars and music, and you're inevitably going to come to paths with one. So don't let yourself down. Go and get one, and you'll just be happy. You'll be happier and more content in your life if you have one.
Can you tell about your studio?
Yeah, so we have a residential recording studio here in Thailand called Karma Studios. Many people have been through the doors recording albums and writing songs, and yeah, very lucky to call it my second home and my base of where I work out of, and this is usually with me, and we have lots of other Fenders there, and yeah, I use that place to write and record many acts, and it's also the headquarters of our new label, Karma Sounds, so yeah, spend a lot of time there. I am on the internet in various places. My band is called FranKo, so you can check us out at Instagram, we are FranKo. My name is Richard Craker, you can find me also there. And I have millions of songs out on Spotify that you can maybe go into the credits of and see. But yeah, that's where you can find me. โตมากับ Fender